Howdy, folks! How are y'all doing? My name is Rees, and welcome back to a discussion video disguised as a Minecraft video. It has been too long. And I know what you're thinking, Rees, you just released one of these the other day. Yeah, check the video title. That one was recorded in April of 2021. It is now, as of recording November, it's been, depending on the day in April that it was recorded, 6 or 7 months since I've been in this world, and as long since I've made a video. The last Assassin's Creed videos I recorded were on Christmas Eve 2020. Yeah, I just released the last one of those the other day. It's been a while. So where have I been, and more importantly, what's going on here? Well, I have fortunately familiarized myself with this world by editing the most recent videos, and you've all been familiarized with them by watching the most recent videos, one hopes. But in case you were curious, perhaps you had forgotten, I believe the last time we were here, and what we left off on, was we had just decided that we were going to delve into the arguably wonderful world of integrated dynamics, a mod pack that, when I got into it, I had a lot of fun with it in Stoneblock, the first Stoneblock, but I had a lot of people commenting like, oh my gosh, this app is potatoes! I'm like, no it's not. No, it's not. First off, it's not an app, it's a mod. I'm a little bit out of the scene. It's been a while for me, so I don't really remember the terminology. App, mod, it's all the same thing. So we're going to let that process, and quite honestly, probably use a bit more coal. Now, you might notice something new, is that we have the FPS in the top left of the screen, and it is not stuck at a solid 60. I don't know what's wrong. This back ran flawlessly when I played it 6 or 7 months ago. There have been Windows updates, I guess, since then. There's a new version of the pack that I have installed, but I tested it with the old version as well. I have installed Optifine to get 60 FPS. I think the FPS in the top corner, it's like 60/47, and I don't know why there's a slash there. Is 60 the target, and 28? We're definitely getting more than 25 frames a second right now. Maybe that's what we would be getting without Optifine. We should need Optifine. I have a very powerful computer. Let me tell you about the day that I've had. That's the discussion we're going to be having in today's video. The day that I've had leading up to this moment when we can actually finally now record. Because I've been trying to record all day. I have spent, I'm not kidding, it's 7 o'clock in the afternoon right now. It's 7:30 p.m. In military time, that's a bigger number. I'm not sure what exactly. I would have to convert it in my head or else use one of those online tools. And to be quite frank with you, I'm not feeling either of those options right now. I just want to get into integrated dynamics, but first I'm going to tell you the story of how we got here. So sit back and buckle up, buds, because this is a wild one. So, I sat down today. It turned on my computer, wasn't getting any video signal. I brought my computer out from where I had it into a completely different room, plugged it in, not getting a video signal. Worked on it, finally figured out what the problem is. You see, I have a new computer. Well, no, I have the same computer. I ended up with the 6900 XT. And I know what you're thinking, Rees, that's not something someone just ends up with, you know? Sometimes you go to the grocery store, you come back, and oh, you ended up with an extra avocado. You know, that's something you might end up with. Maybe you go to the hardware store, you're just there to get a new pack of sockets, and you come home with an electric weed eater. Happened to me once? It happens. It's not that out of the ordinary. No one just goes about their life and then suddenly happens upon a 6900 XT in the middle of the great GPU drought of 2020/2021. I understand. Let me explain. I got it from my Mac. I found a website, a reputable website. It wasn't a fishy one. I won't name them because they're not sponsoring this video. But they had an offer where, hey, do you want to buy a 6900 XT at MSRP? We don't know when they're coming in, but you can reserve one now. And so I did. And it came in a long time later. I'd kind of stopped thinking about it. And then I was like, oh my gosh, the reservation. I can just buy one. And I did. And it was sent to me. And as it was in the post, being delivered to me, it's the mail for my American listeners. I too am American. I don't know why I said the post. I just, on a whim, decided to check the dimensions because it is not a reference 6900 XT. It's a little bit bigger. And in fact, it's so big it will not fit into my Mac. It is too long. It is comically too long. And I know what you're thinking, well, Reese, return it. Just return it. Well, I can't! Because part of the terms of the reservation were that if I click buy, there are no returns. Now, obviously, if it's broken or something, I can RMA it with the manufacturer, but I can't get a refund. So I just have a 6900 XT that, granted, I bought at MSRP, so I'm happy about that. Literally, for the price, because I got it at MSRP, best graphics card you can buy at that price range. I was like, well, I guess I'll stick it in the gaming PC, because the gaming PC had a 2080 Ti, and now it has a 6900 XT. It's a powerful GPU. I've been playing games on it. It works fine. Why would it be the cause of my Minecraft running at 20 FPS? I don't know, but that's the only change in the computer. Anyway, I figured out that AMD's drivers by default turn on HDCP, which prevents you from using a capture device. Turned that off. It was started capturing. Performance was potato. It took me 7 hours. It took me 7 hours from noon to 7 o'clock to 7:30, this moment now, to track down all of the issues in the setup, because it was more than just that. It was more than just getting the video feed out. It was more than just getting it to run at 60 FPS. I was having trouble with my capture PC not coming up and all kinds of problems. Turns out when you just leave this stuff sitting for 6 or 7 months, it doesn't just turn back on and work. But I've rambled on too long now. The point is, with Optifine, we're getting a rock-solid, like, 50-some-odd FPS. It's not great, is it? It's not ideal. It is working, though, and we're just going to carry on with our lives. We're just going to keep going. We're going to be moving forward today. Cook up me some raw chicken, please, and you do the pork. Thank you. I appreciate that. My gosh. And do I have shrimp as well? It's lobster tail. I guess it's... Do we eat it raw? Has it already been cooked? I've talked the entire day away. Wow, that did, like, nothing for my health. Eat a chicken instead. Oh, Chick-fil-A, not a sponsor. Although, hey, give me a call. I need money. Let's take a nap. Oh, let's take a nap, and we're going to restart. I'm sorry, by the way, if you're hearing creaking right now in the recording, I noticed as I was editing these videos, there's a bunch of creaking, and I think it's because my headphones need oiling. I use a headset, a BPHS1, like professional-grade headset for my audio recording. And one of these ears is creaking slightly. I don't know if you can hear that as I intentionally do it, but I think that travels through to the microphone, because as I was editing, I was like, man, I really need to, like, oil my microphones or something, because there's, like, a bunch of weird creaking. So obviously I didn't do that because I forgot, but we'll get around to it maybe between now and the next time I record. For right now, though, what am I doing? Integrated dynamics? We did type it in. I guess that's what we're doing, and we need a way to store power. Oh my gosh, it's all coming back to me! Okay, my saved things aren't over here. I remember from the edit that we're going to need a squeezer. Probably that one. Is that the manual squeezer? Is that the... Because there's an electric one, too. Mechanical squeezer. Yeah, that looks fancy, and also requires that we already have a regular squeezer, and that it requires energy batteries, which require a mechanical squeezer. So I see what we're doing here. So if I tap A, it should save that over there, so we can collect the pieces we need for it. And quite honestly, it looks like we've got the pieces we need for it already. So I need to turn this iron into a heck of a big iron block there, and then combine that with just, oh, we gotta have sticks? Well, I know where we can get some. They're being manufactured over here as we speak, courtesy of our hoppin' little bonsais. So now we can move all that in there, and we get ourselves a squeezer. We'll plop that sucker down right here. I think you jump on it, if I'm remembering correctly. But what do we need to squeeze? So the next thing we need to get to build our energy battery is sawmill, mechanical squeezer, wood, mineral planks or mineral logs. We'll do mineral logs. Just plop those in there, okay? And then do we jump on it? Yep, we jump on it. And squish. And squish. And squish. Is it gonna spring back out? Do I need to do something here? Mineral wet resin 1000. How do I reset it? Do I just keep jumping on it until it springs back up? Did I do something wrong? I feel as though I've broken it, and I'm not sure how to fix the situation. I can't right-click on it. Did I get anything out of that? I think I already had aquamarine, and I don't think it's really associated with what we're doing here. In fact, most of this stuff in my inventory right now, not really associated with what we're doing here. We're going to just get rid of all of that for right now. Not you. You stay with me. Also, well, no, we have this better one now. We have an advanced crafting stick, so... Alright, mechanical squeezer. What are your secrets? What do I need to do to you? Is there a guide to this inside of the mod? This is going to be really embarrassing if this is something really basic. Shift for info. Squeezes, flattens, and crushes by jumping on it. Redstone pulse to reset. Ha-ha! There are instructions! And they're straightforward. We love to see that. So I think a redstone pulse... Well, what we could do is a... That's what Rocky Stone. What we could do is a button. That's an option if we wanted to do a button instead. Because a lever will have to manually flip on and off. And I don't think we'd have to do that with a button. I think a button you just press. But I think we'll need proper normal wood for that. So, button... And then can we just slap that on the side? No. Well, what if I put, like, something next to it? So we'll just get, like, a mineral log here. Slap a button on that. Reset. Perfect. Wait, but did it give us anything besides mineral resin? Mineral resin 1000. Do I have a bucket? Can I get that out of there? Oh. Honey, no. No. Shift right click, left click. It looks like it definitely should have given us 2 chunks and then a 50% chance of 2 more and then 1000 resin. Did we... I did not see that we got... Oh. 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 Okay, well... These things happen. How do I get the resin out? Is there a do I need to jump on it now? There's no way this is how this works. There's no possible way that this is going to do anything at all. I thought for sure it squished the bucket, but no. Okay, well, from what I can see, it doesn't matter. I don't think we actually need any of that resin anyway, so I'll just start hopping on these until we have enough crystal. I'm going to try to pay attention this time and see if I can actually see it pop into our inventory. Okay. It's not doing it anymore. Is it because it's full of resin? Do I need to take the resin out first? I can hop on it all day long. What the heck? I can build a fluid tank from mechanism, redstone and iron. I mean, I'm at a point in my life right now where, honestly, I'm getting up there in years. I'm going to die someday, possibly soon. I don't know. You don't know either. I mean, death can come for us at any time. I don't have time to be wasting. I'm going to just start throwing stuff at the wall and see what sticks. What? No. No, listen. Listen, I know last episode... Yeah, hi. Listen, you were down there by the spooky thing. And now you're up here and I have to ask why. I'm not really interested in having any sort... Oh, you brought friends. Listen, guys, I know I said you were spooky, and I insinuated that... Oh, your friends are still down there. Oh, you're like a different group. Oh, there's 3 of you now. There's 3 of you now. You're multiplying. You're all just kind of looking at me. I don't like that. Why are we all just staring at one another as the sun sets? Come on, guys. It's a beautiful evening. It's a night of peace. It's a time of prosperity in the land. I'm trying to figure out how to extract fluid. Do you guys know how to do that? Maybe we could work out a deal. You know, you can help me extract fluid, and then in return, you can leave me alone, and we can be friends. How about we all just rest on the idea? Let's all just rest. Maybe they won't be here when we wake up in the morning. Maybe they'll have... no, you're still here. You're still here, and you've come closer even. You're on top of the hill now. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, guys, listen. No. Oh. Okay. Oh, that is uncalled for. That is uncalled for aggression. Listen, stop. Stop. Stop now. Get out of here. Go. Get it, shoo. All right? I'm not having any of this. Go away. You're gonna kill me. I'm not interested in that. I'm gonna have to run away at this point because, quite honestly, I can't take another hit like that. I'm not doing too hot. By a pillager of all people. Oh, look, there's my corpse. I've just spawned next to my corpse. There's my own head. Excuse me for a second, guys. Can you please give me a second to collect my gear off of my recently dead body? Stop it. Leave me alone. I've done nothing to these people. I've done absolutely nothing. All right? You're gonna come up on my mountain and kill me on my mountain. Ugh. Gonna need you to go. Gonna need you to go. Okay. Well, we've defended our mountain, and I think this is the second time we've died in the series, which is fun. How do I, oh, God, there goes my corpse. Well, at least I can wear my own head. Just slightly larger. I guess we should go see what happened down there to them. That was a bit of a disaster, wasn't it? Was not prepared. I wasn't prepared to defend my home. I've never been good at combat in this game. Never. At any point, ever. If I've ever done anything impressive in the game, it's an illusion. Okay. Cool. Well, it doesn't seem like anything negative's going to come out of that. I seem to remember one time I fought these guys on a server, and I collected a flag or something, and everyone was like, don't bring that back to our base, and I did. And then I think we were attacked by giant insects or something. The details aren't important. I don't really remember. It was a bit rough, though. I think everything got destroyed and everyone died multiple times, but I'm sure that won't happen here. I think we're probably safe on top of our mountain, and we're just gonna carry on with where we left off. Now, you still are full of mineral resin, aren't you? And now you've got my sword. You still have nothing. Is there a way to change that? Oh. Oh. Just put that in there, and I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. I did a DuckDuckGo search. We need a drying basin, apparently, which is going to require some logs, some dye, and some iron ingots. Now, the dye is the one thing I'm a little nervous about, because I don't think that I have any. Okay, so we have some different options for getting it. I mean, of course, a wither rose. Everyone knows about that. We can get an ink sac. We can get squid milk. That's enticing, and I do have a bucket, and I think I have an idea of how that works. I mean, I've never done it before, but the name is squid milk. I think we all see where this is going, and if you don't, stay sweet and innocent forever, young Caspian of the sea. That made no sense. I was nervous about this. I asked my friend. I sent them 9 Snapchats in a row of me just going, man, I don't know if I can talk for an hour without stopping. I'm a little nervous about recording again. And then I deleted them all because I realized if I could fill up 9 Snapchats talking about how I'm not sure if I can talk for an hour, then yeah, I could probably talk for an hour. It'll be fine, and I won't say anything dumb or embarrassing. But now I'm starting to... For frick's sake, that's water. No, come here, you. No, stop. Milk, stop. Milk the squid. Stop, milk the squid. I'm trying to milk the squid. Come here, you. That looks like squid milk to me, baby. What is getting me? Is it you? What are you? Are you, what? I'm drowning. Am I drowning? That's what I'm doing. I'm a fool. Alright. That'll give me 3 black dye. Perfect. Actually, I wonder if we can, like, what? Oh, I've broken the world a little bit. Hold on, can I get a breath? I think, kind of? No? I mean, this is a void. You'd think I'd be able to get some oxygen out of that. Anyway, I'm taking the opportunity. I'm gonna get some more while I'm here. I mean, this guy seems to be like, wait, where did it go? Wait, where did it go? What? Wait, what happened? Oh, I drank it. I drank it by accident. Okay. Alright, that's on me. That's my fault. I accidentally right-clicked it. It was an accident. I wasn't sitting there thinking, man, I bet this would be tasty. I knew better. I knew better. Come here, you. Okay, let's not do that again. Just thought it'd be nice to have a little bit extra. You know? Because I don't know how much of this I'm going to need. It's a bit inconvenient having to swim down here for it all the time. If I could build a lasso this guy up here with me, put him in a tank, I would do that. This place is creepy. There's weird noises here. I don't like it. I don't like these guys either. I'm a little bit sick of them, and I've decided that before I go back home, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to kill them. I did so well fighting against their brethren up top, and I figure, what the heck? I've got 2 of their heads. Might as well go for a full set. So far, so good, actually. Yeah! I should have been able to block that. This is riveting combat. Yeah! Just like that. Just like that. And we've secured the house. We're good now.